Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. It is good to see everybody here today, stepping out of my black situation and starting to bring some life and color. It's spring. I'm in Florida. Can't believe it. Here are the daisies and another Tarot with an Attitude shirt. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And it's good to see everybody here. People coming through the door. Glad things are happening. Welcome and Bangarang. Remember, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you can get the notifications. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you hit the like button and share. I need you to share so we can come ahead. Man, a lot of things going on. This Saturday, 4 o'clock Eastern. Go to down below. Tarot Simplified 2. We are going to be doing things. I'm going to talk about this a little more. We're taking the Tarot Simplified course that some of you took, and we're taking it to the second level. And I'm going to give everybody a Zoom link that signs up. So therefore, we can be live on camera and do some spreads, ask questions, and do some interpreting together. This is what's going on. Bangarang. You know, glad to see some people here. Christina, good morning. Glad to see you here. Mr. Bruce, the Bangarang Tribe in the house, the official travel agent of Tarot with an Attitude. Glad you were here, my brother. Man, so many things going on. Things are happening. You know, folks, let's talk today. Right now, today is the 5th, okay? 5s can be a little daunting, just like me. I'm a 5. But one of those things we need to realize, 5s come with passion and desire. But there are some conflicts, some instability. Today with that 4, and then we add it all together with that 6, we come up with a 15. If we're looking at the tarot deck, the 15 in the major arcana, you're looking at the devil. The devil may be at play today, but let's look at the number 15. 1, new beginnings. 5, that conflict, bring those together, you make a 6. Today is a good day to break free of some things that have been holding you back. Today is a great day to move forward, separate yourself, and live life to its fullest, and realize it only takes a few changes to get to where you want to go. I hope all is well. Hope everything is good, and we are moving along. Things moving a little slow this morning. What's happening? Bangarang. Hey, also, the following week on Saturday, the following Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, we're doing this so more people can get here, get time, move along, and see what's happening. One of the things we're doing is the mindfulness class. So be there, and everybody will again be able to come in, be live on camera. I want to see that and see what's going on. So let's find out what's happening. So hello, everybody. Welcome in. People, man, a little slow getting started this morning. Did I throw everybody for a loop for yesterday? Is that what happened? Coming on a day early, it kind of threw everybody. A lot going on. Let's see what's happening. We're going to talk about the positivetalkradio.net. Kevin McDonald. Him and I are partnering on a few things. We're going to make some things run, make some things go, and I want you to start looking forward to that. Nothing today, but tomorrow. All right. We have shows tomorrow. We're going to be doing that through Tarot with an Attitude on these shows, so you can continue to watch through here, but you're not going to get the notifications. So just know from 5 to 7 p.m., Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, starting next week, we will have that available. Also, put it on your browser. Set it. I put a link out in the chat. Different things or whatnot. 1150 kknw.com or /on-line. And that's one of the listen-on-line. That's what you need. Top left corner, it's a button that says listen. And that's what we'll be. The Rev's going to be live on a radio call-in show, be co-hosting that show. Everything's changing. We're moving everything together. We're changing all the intros. Kevin and I are actually partnering some things up. So these are some wonderful things. We'll be able to be on in the mornings, be on in the evenings, moving along and spreading that message of positivity. He has some great guests, and I'm working with him on some of these guests. So if you know somebody or something you want me to bring on and think would be a good guest for me and Kevin, hit me at tarotwithanattitude.com. Drop me a message, drop me who they are, and if you know them, how to get hold of them. Let's see what's happening. Indigo Bangarang, good to see you, Rev. Much gratitude always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Indigo, thank you for your support. And you support me in so many ways. It is genuinely appreciated. Nikki, hello. Welcome. Bangarang. You know, folks, we are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We do believe in getting grounded. We do believe in yelling Bangarang because that sets our intentions of what we put out. We get back. Once we grab that, we grab our gratitude, we can find our wings and fly. That's what we're looking for. Reclaim our magic and go from there. Hey, Rob, I was just listening to my mom's funeral music and I got a notification that you were live at the same time. Hope you and family are well. Thank you. And that might be one of the things. It's saying, okay, you've done enough. Come look, we need some lightheartedness. We need some things in your life. Very good sign that could be what's going on, Wichita. You know, so sometimes these grief things, they're hard to let go of. It's not supposed to be easy. But at the same point, that could be your mom going, hey, sweetie, enough time here. You have your life to live. Let's move forward. Let's see what's going on. Are there any messages for me today, please? Much gratitude and appreciation. Absolutely. Let's see what we've got going here for Indigo right out of the gate and see where we're at and what's going on. I am going to use, let me move my microphone over. I want to make sure it's getting me loud and clear, though. Okay. All right. I moved it. So if y'all have problems hearing me, let me know. Put it in down below. Indigo. Let's see what's happening here. Let's find out what's going on and see what's happening. I'm going to start with my Lights Ears Tarot deck. You know what? I don't know. I'm being called to go to my Sun and Moon deck. That's what I'm going to do. Talk to me this morning. I haven't used it in a while. I wish I had the box to put out there for everybody to see, but I do not. It's gone. I keep this in a bag, things like that. This was, I believe, I gifted my first one. This was absolutely the first deck that I used when I began doing tarot. I think Bridget was with me when I bought this, and we did it in Daytona Beach. It was amazing. It was good or whatnot. So let's find out what's happening here and go from there. So Indigo, here we go. I'm going to bring this up so people can see it. Ace of Pentacles. Now this card's coming reverse. Let's see what we've got going on here. We're going to talk about a little bit of a story here. There's a point where some new things, some new finances or whatnot kind of being blocked, but the Prince of Swords is saying you got to get control of this, and it's a knowledge issue and move on and things like that. The bringing new money or bringing things into the physical part of your life is being blocked a little bit, but the Prince of Swords is there to say, all we got to do is get our mind wrapped around it, learn what you want to do, and then you come into the Five of Cups. It says there's some disappointment. What I'm reading here when I look at this whole thing is there's something you're not moving on. There are some things that need to happen to be able to move forward. And let's find out and I'm seeing grief is playing a large part of this. Okay. And we're forgetting to look. Different things have failed. Or is fear running into your life here? Is that what's going on? Different things have failed. All right. So therefore, you're carrying that with you, that feeling of disappointment or whatnot. What I'm seeing here is it's time to move forward, let some things go and heal. we have the 10 of Cups. You know, what we're talking about here is the ability to understand the world is yours, happiness, love, and everything. You have to work towards that. The Hermit. And what I'm getting here is the key is you're not taking time to look at things for yourself. You're so surrounded and taking care of so many people. It's like you don't have time for your own dreams, your own passions, your own desires. And the Hermit here being blocked is going, you're not taking time to look back and say, make this plan, what has worked, what hasn't. Six of Swords, the outcome. It says science here. In this deck, it refers to the Six of Swords as science. But I want you to think the Six of Swords is like, okay, study what's going on in your life. That's the Hermit. Take a look. Where do you want to go? Make some plans, and it's time to move forward on those plans. But you got to do this up here. This is a lot of conscious, a lot of swords here saying that this is going to be a middle situation for you to overcome and that you can overcome it and move forward. But it's going to take effort on your part. Let me know. All right. Bangarang. All right. There are some things you want to create. You can create, and it's all available there. All right. It's all available for you at that time. Let's go over here. I also want to do a little bit more indigo. I want to go here for you. Okay. I'm going to bring the angels into play. All right. And let's see what the angels have to say about this situation. Okay. Let's see what the angels have to say about this situation. All right. Here's where I'm at. 9 of Ariel. Life can be yours. Great things can be accomplished. Things are happening. Things are moving. Justice. There's a little bit of karma. You're worried about some karma or knowledge at play here. It's okay. There might be a legal issue or some karma may have stopped it, but all that can be done. The Queen of Gabrielle, we're coming back to the Queen here and saying you have to be on fire for what you want. How are you in social situations? How are you in, are you a little lean back? Are you overconfident or whatnot? In social situations, that's a good way to look. You have to come out and be on fire to look at this for yourself and be able to move forward. Take care of you, nurture your passion, your desire, your dream, and that's what you have, okay? Bangarang. Let's make this happen. Angie, good to see you. Good morning. Gorgeous barefooters. Blessings beyond. It's been a minute, but I would enjoy a card reading. One for direction. All right, let's go here. I'm going to go back to the angels here, Angie. Some direction. Angie's looking for some direction. All right, let's see what's going on. Bangarang. I need y'all to know this Saturday, 4 o'clock Eastern, my class, go sign up for it. Tarot Simplified 2. We will be running spreads and interpreting cards together. It will be done through a Zoom. You're going to get a link, but I'm going to give you the Zoom link where you will be live on camera with me, can ask questions, and we're going to work some cards together. Check that out. Make sure you're being part of it. You don't want to miss it. That is going to be fun. So, Angie needs a little direction. Man, I lowered my chair a little bit, and all of a sudden, I'm like klutzy for some reason. I have no idea why. All right, Angie, 6 of Raphael. Raphael, love, light, everything in the house. Let's see what's going on. The 9 of Gabrielle. You got to keep on. There's something you're trying to create. There's some love. There's something that makes you happy, but it's something that's like you're trying to keep going and moving forward. Think about bringing out your inner child, and you've got to know you've been through some battles, Angie, but you've got another fight left in you. You have to, whatever you want, you're going to have to plant and grow, and you're almost there. You're very close to being there. The 9 of Raphael, it's going to turn out. Things are going to happen. So what I can say here is charge on. This is going to be one of those things, bangarang, fly, grab your wings. No matter how hard the work gets, you had a dream. You're trying to make that dream, but you haven't gotten there yet. And that dream is it's like getting stuck or whatnot. Keep on it. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism naturally comes with the 9 of Wands and a farmer. But I want you to look at this, okay? The 9 of Raphael. make a wish, dreams become reality. But you got to fight. You got to keep going. You got to keep planting. You got to keep working your garden, and things are going to be okay. So if that's the direction you need some direction to say, keep on, don't stop, don't shift. The Chariot, focus, move forward, keep on. You've got a direction. Sometimes it's hard to get there and we get tired. Keep moving forward. 8 of Gabrielle, 8 of fire, 8 of wands. This is all about moving forward. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results. If you keep going, you're going to start seeing things, but this is your direction. Move forward. Take care of your personal self, your world, your health, and your physical surroundings. Nurture yourself and those you love. Take care of you. Let everything else worry about itself right now. That is okay. There's your direction. Hope that meant something. Let me know. All right, Bangarang. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see what's going on and find out what's happening. Deborah, Bangarang, love to see you. Cornbread, may I ask a question? Will I be offered the MH lead job that I applied for yesterday? All right. I have already worked with the pendulum this morning, but I want people to see that I do not pick it up. Angels of light, God, spirit, only beings of light are allowed to work with this pendulum. Pendulum, I am requesting that you only respond to things that are working for our highest good and positivity for us. Will you work with me? All right. Will you work with me? All right. Sorry about that. Thought I had that turned off. All right. Yes, going to work with me. All right. So now, Cornbread wants to know, will I be offered the MH lead job that I applied for yesterday? Got an immediate yes. Got an absolute immediate yes. Let's see what's going on. Let's get you a little more information. All right, here we go. Okay. Man, the cards are fighting in my hands today. Maybe I need to go to my other deck. That's what's going on. But these cards feel really good today. My Archangel Power Tarot deck. All right, let's take a quick look and see what's going on here for you. 7 of Gabrielle. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. This is really good. Don't try to do too much. This is all in the will and the power. And understand, we're going to bring some things You're going to bring some desire in. They're going to see your want, your desire to move ahead. Everything I'm seeing here is yes, you're going to be really good. This is all passion, desire, ability to move forward. That queen, you can do anything right now. So bangarang, go make that happen. Don't see it in your mind any other way. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Wichita, Rob, I really feel I should be using my skills. What do you think? Much love. Anytime, I'm going to refer back to a movie, A Bronx Tale. Okay. All right. Sorry, I got it. This one was my wife, so I wanted to make sure everything was okay or whatnot. A Bronx Tale. The worst thing there is wasted talent. If you have abilities and you have skills, you have them for a reason. That's a no-brainer, okay? You're just afraid of it, and you're also afraid of what other people are doing. So how can we help Wichita? Wichita needs to know what she needs to do to get on this journey and start using the skills that she's been given. What does Wichita need to know about that? Here we go. All right. Here we are, Wichita. I'm going to start here. Let's go here. Boom. All right. Wow. A lot of, there's been some confusion, some fight. There's some fear, and the challenge. And I think this challenge might have been with your mom, not in a bad way, but in the loss of your mom. It's kind of got you rattled or thrown. But this is a challenge you can resolve. All right, is what I'm seeing here. A lot of 5s here. This is conflict. These are things. 5, you're not looking around, you're not seeing. You're caught up in something and you're not seeing the way out to escape. This conflict and this turmoil in your life is what's really going on. The Lovers, you have to get a commitment. You have to commit back to yourself and to something else. That's what's going on, okay? We're going to take this on a little further for you. Ace of Gabrielle. new ideas, new things, ready to move on, ready to begin. Let that fire and everything come through. You are supposed to take a journey. You have to get passionate about what you want to do and be passionate about this. The ace is all new beginnings in your fire and in your fire, in the desire, and the passion is in your drive. What I want you to understand, Wichita, you have to get that passion back. If you don't have a passion about what to do about your tools, then you're going to waste it. You're going to waste, and you're going to be, that's the reason you're kind of stuck in the mud. The leap of faith. You've got to trust yourself. You've got to trust that spirit is there. Your mom is there. Everything will be there to help you make the right decisions, but you got to step out. And most importantly, believe in yourself. You know, we have the 6 of Michael here. It's time to move. It's time to move forward. Your question was, should I use, my skills? Come out of the clouds. Time to move forward. This time is over. You're going to have to do this mentally and in that will and that passion and desire. There is no other answer but yes, and that this is going to fall on you. Bang! Make that happen. Love, prayers, thoughts with you. See what's happening. Okay? Spot on, Rev. That's exactly what's going on. Much love, gratitude, appreciation. Thank you very much. Glad I'm open to spirit. That message was from spirit. It was not for me. It was able to come through and I was able to see. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The tribe all saying hello. Good day, Deborah. Much love. Blessings always, sister. Remember, everybody, I keep saying it. This Saturday, 4:00, go to ascendedmasters.store. Okay? Look for the catalog, go to the live events, and you will see my Tarot Simplified 2. For those of you who took the course, the first one, the Simplified 1, you don't have to have taken it if you've got cards, but this is about, we're going to be live, we're going to be together, we're going to give everybody the Zoom link, we'll be able to see and talk to each other, and we're going to run some spreads together, and we are going to absolutely do some card interpretations and things like that. So it's going to be something you don't want to miss. Make sure you're over there and booking your seat. I think I can only get 100 people in here. So make sure you're there and getting things locked up. That's what I need you to know. Okay? Everybody, hit the like button, hit the share, hit the notification. Now, remember, keep checking in around the 5 p.m. Eastern time every day, because on the new show, Positive Talk Radio, that's not the notifications, because Kevin is scheduling it through him, but broadcasting through here, my notifications aren't coming out for some reason. We don't know why. We've got to figure that out. So we'll see what's happening. So check that out and see what's going on. Going to take a second here. I got my hot water and lemon today. Loving it, loving it, love it. Go get him, Indigo Heart. You got this. Much love. Absolutely. Pada, what is my husband's ex-wife intention of triggering, of threatening, and harassing me? All right, I'm not going to read her directly. I can, but we're going to say, what is Pada? Pada, what do you need to know about this? Okay. Bottom line is it's jealousy and, an inability to let go. It's one of those things. Things are burning bright, and she's unable to control her emotions or whatnot. Did you, were they together when you and him came together, or was he already divorced and move on? I'd love to know that one. Cornbread, you're welcome. Glad you're here. Let's see what's happening here. Pada, going to pull up some cards here for you, and we'll see what Spirit has to say about this situation. Your husband's ex-wife, intention triggering of threatening and harassing me. Okay. Obviously, she feels like you were the cause of this breakup. So where are you playing at there? We'll find out. Let's see. All right, here we go. Boom. I'm going to cut the cards. Perspective. You have to look at this from her side. This is going to have to be something. Your actions, what do or whatnot. If he left you, how would you feel? This is going to be something very important. Her perspective, and you're going to need strength. And she feels right now, she is unable to find her strength. you're going to have to use your strength and understand, listen, show some comparison or some compassion. These are all major cards. This is going to turn out to be a major incident in your life. What I'm seeing here is the inability for her to be able to move on with change. How did you do this or whatnot? This is one of the things I'm seeing here. These are all major cards. This is time to pick up and pay attention. This is a serious situation. And what you're going to have to do, you are going to have to address some of this. You have to release the past, stop answering phone calls, things like this. In this, what I'm getting is she is unable to release the past. And okay, they are already divorced. Good. I'm glad to know that. So this is what she did this thinking he would always come back. So she's come at this. But think about the perspective of, like you said, where's she at with her temper? This could be a very dangerous situation. I want you to use caution, use strength. Don't fire back. Don't come on. And that's what's happening. The Eight of Raphael, the inability for her to walk away from this, and you and your husband have to talk about how you get away from it. Is this going to require legal action or whatnot? Man, so many major arcanas. You've asked, the question was, what's her deal? She has not let go. She keep holding on. And desperation. I am telling you, I want you both to be very careful. This is a true trigger of desperation, and she is unable to move on. You have a new life, so you and your husband have to discuss how you can eliminate her from your life and start on, and that this has to come to an end, even if it requires some type of legal action or whatnot or movement. But I want you to be careful because she is unable to move forward. And this is going to be really, really bad. This conflict's going to continue for a while. Help is closer than you may think. All right. And what I'm seeing here is you're going to have to get an attorney, get the law involved, or other people. The Five of Ariel. You don't need to go through this just figuring this out. And if your husband's not reaching out to take care of it, this is what I'm saying. You're going to have to, and it's time to talk to an attorney, talk to your husband, get this out, because this is something that is not just going to go away overnight. You're going to have to deal with it, rectify with it, and understand what's going on. I wish I had better news for you, but it's a lot mixed up there. Okay. So good luck. All right. Bangarang. Time to step forward. If your husband doesn't want to move on it or say we have to call an attorney, we have to bring some restraining orders in or whatnot, wherever you're at with your culture, your laws or whatnot, you got to bring that to an end. Change phone numbers, do whatever. One of the things I would tell you is don't respond to her at all. That's going to be huge. You are welcome. Deborah, I've got this, and it's amazing. New beginning, and it's very exciting. Good deal. Thank you so much, Rob. As always, you are a kind soul that I connect with on an honest level. I am so glad. I am so glad. So many things that are happening. You've got to remember, Pata, that she's dealing with her own guilt, her own resentment. She knows then that she created this, and that's what's going on. So this is what you're going to tell your attorney. You got to act on this and see what's happening. This is it. This is going to be a battle, but you're going to have to let them take care of it and see what's going on and move on. So bangarang, take a deep breath, go out in the sun, ask the gods and the goddesses for help. Okay. Get your feet grounded and say, I need to understand. Maybe some compassion for her and what she's lost. And she feels so alone. She feels very down right now, and she feels like she's worthless. And that's where this anger is coming from. I'm going to talk a little bit about anger here. This is a good time. Anger is what we call a primary emotion. All right. And a lot of times we would think, well, that means it's just there. No, it's not just there. A primary emotion is triggered by a secondary emotion. In other words, she feels devalued. She feels cheated on. She feels loss, fear. What is the fear for her? Where is she going? those things. Okay. That's what you have to see. That's where this anger is coming from. Even at itself, folks, if you remember, when you get angry at yourself, it's not because you're just angry. When you did a mistake, when you said something you shouldn't have, you feel like you were out of control and you're angry at the action you took or the thought you had. Anger is very important to overcome and to see what's happening and what's going in life. Thank you. Talking to an attorney today. It's going to have to happen. Unfortunately, some people won't let go, but for your protection and to be able to move forward, that's what's going to be. All right. So let's talk about some things that are coming up. We have different things that are happening throughout. We have the Positive Talk radio show. Those things are going to happen 1150 KKNW. Be looking there. Go there, bookmark it so I can tell you through the Facebook when we're going to be online, and those things are going to happen. Let's see what's going on. You know, for today, let's take a look at today and find out what's moving, what's shaking in the world of the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let's find it. All right, here we are. Spirit, I'm asking you for direction for the group. What do we need to know? What do we need to do? Where can the group move forward? What do people need to know right now to get the most out of this day? Where we are. All right, the most out of this day, the night of Ariel. There are things you need to be doing. You got a lot to do. We got things we need to accomplish, things you want to do. You got to move on them, but you got to look for help. You got to look for guidance and know that somebody's watching out and protecting you. The Six of Michael. Move forward. No matter what it is that the battle that you're coming out of, the storm that you're emerging from, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Find that light. Move forward, see what's happening. I want people to understand all things change. Even Pada, with this situation you're going through, life changes. Things change. Things will happen. You're not stuck here unless you continue to stay here. That's one of the most powerful things in the world that we need to know, and how we embrace change. It's time for a change. It's time to move on. It's time for us to nurture our world. It's time for us to nurture and take care of our own physical world, physical being, those around you. Prepare and do what we need to do. The King of Gabrielle, you have to take control of what you want to do in life, your desire, your passion. It's time to be in control of it and to say, I'm going to move forward or I'm not. That's going to be hugely important. All right. The most important thing, we all have to learn to take control of our own life. The Emperor here is standing out and saying stability and efficiency. And a lot of time the Emperor is saying you got to take responsibility for what you want to do. You can't wait for other people. A good Emperor knows when to sit, but a good Emperor knows when to move forward. Take control of our life and understand, build a good base, move forward. If you want to accomplish, if you want to overcome, if you want to become victorious, you need to do this and move this part of this stuff into your life and take control of what's going on. Good morning, C. Glenda. Good to see you. Welcome, Wichita. Yesterday, I tried to book a reading with you for after your live. No availability for yesterday. I want to book a reading after your live whilst there still may be a connection, if you understand. Although I know you're super busy, Rob, which is fantastic for you. I appreciate it. There is openings today. I believe I'll whip right over there and let's take a look. Okay. Let me look. I'll bring this up right now. I know I'm booked at 1:00. Let me see. What is today? Today is, let's go back to this week. All right. Yes, I have openings from, if you want to do this right at noon, I'm done at 11. I tell you what I'll do right now. If you book, go ahead and book the noon portion. Do noon, because a lot of times the show runs over. Book for noon and we'll be fine. That connection will stay there. All right. I can do noon to 1. That's what I can do. Or we can do 2:00 or anytime thereafter today. All right. Take a look. That would be today. TarotWithAnAttitude.com. Go check that out and see what's going on. So I'd love to help you out there, and I'd love to talk with you in more detail. I'm going to show people that, again, this is how you get hold of me. Let's find out what's going on, and let me work with you a little bit, okay? Again, see Glenda coming in to say good morning. Glad you are here. Welcome. We are doing tarot readings live. This is the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. Punamu, hope I'm saying that right. Please hit that thumbs up and share. It's very important, and it helps the show out, helps grow the tribe. Good day, Glenda. Lovely to see you. Does anybody have anything on their mind today? What's going on in the world that you think you might want to know about or care about? You know, we've got different classes, things that you see down below. Drop me a donation. It helps. Every little bit helps. But you know, I try to put everything into Facebook. Let's see what's going there. Be aware. A lot of new things coming, a lot of new things showing up. Gillian and I am announcing we are working on producing our very own tarot deck, and it's going to be called Tarot with an Attitude. It'll be our first one. We have some things going. I am also working on, if you have something that you want to manifest, I'm going to be able to do a thing for you. And I've just got to figure out how to get it on my website to do it and for you to make the order. You tell me what you're wanting to manifest. All right. I will do a reading on it. I will send you a picture of the whole reading. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to send you the main card for manifesting that into your life. I will send it to you so you can know we've already used it in the reading. We're gonna ask prayer over it, bless it, so you can use it to manifest and see what's going on and bring that stuff into your life. And you can put it up in front of you and remember that. Be glad to do that for you, and let's see what's going on. The other thing is I got to buy a bunch of tarot cards because I want to make sure I can't be tearing up all the tarot decks. So we'll get certain decks, bring them in, but that's going to be fun. Join Rob on Facebook, TikTok, and Telegram. Absolutely glad to see you. Indigo, everybody saying hi. Rob, could I please get a general message for the week? Absolutely. I appreciate you so much. Let's see what's going down. Let's see what's going on. Panamu, if you wanted to get a reading, just pop it in there and let it say, I'll come to you. There's about a 10 or 12 second delay, and I'm on a whole bunch of channels. So everybody just kind of hold on, and I'll get to you, and we'll see where things go. All right. Let's see what's happening. All right. Here we are. Let's bring this up. Boom. The sun. Man, some things are going really good for you right now. Life is wonderful. You know, thrive for your power. I know I saw the other day that you were out at your campsite or whatnot in the camper, and that is your happy place. That's where we need to go. That's one of the things you need to see. This is good for you. Look at the sun shining, and you're able to start moving forward. The movement. 8 of Gabrielle. Here we are with our 8 of Wands, okay? And what that's talking about is forward movement, making progress in something you desire, your passion, your goals. 8 of Wands are always about flying forward. The sun, don't worry about when it's going to come to an end. You keep going while it's pouring out, and things are going to keep moving for you. You are coming to a great place where something you've been really wanting to do and moving on is going to come to fruition. The 10 of Raphael is in the house for you. I'm going to do this. I didn't realize that was happening. All right. Boom. Let's get that off. There we go. The 10 of Raphael is here for you, saying you got some things that are coming to completion. You know, there's a happiness cycle you have achieved. You're going to do this. Be ready for some new things to start. A whole new journey's beginning is what I'm really seeing here. You're going to have some great things moving forward. The 2 of Gabrielle. Keep planning. Don't sit on your laurels. Don't sit back. Look at what's next. How do you take this again to the next level? What do you do? Where do you go with it? The King of Raphael. This could be something to do with you and your husband, whatnot, but being in control of your emotions and what's going on outside, how you're reacting to things that are going on outside is going to be key. Look for this fatherly advice. Look for some of those things to happen and come through. But happiness is going to be yours. 3 of Raphael. It is a time for you right now to celebrate. How could you get any happier cards than this? Okay? That would be awesome. Look at what's going on. the sun, everything's going. You go through this week and you remember the sun is shining on me. I keep moving. It's where I set my intentions. Bangarang. These are some bangarang cards, girl. Make it happen. Happiness, joy, love, great things coming your way. You have to stay focused and keep moving on in that vein. Bangarang. Good job. Yes, please. Can I have a reading? Ponamu. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We do believe in yelling bangarang. Means what I put out, I get back. Setting your intentions, gratitude, remembering to wake up. And see, Glenda, while I was saying that, I feel like when you stepped out that camper into that morning or whatnot, into those woods, into that thing, your soul just became lit up. You reconnected, and that environment is very important for you. Do that. But Panamu, that's where the gratitude comes into play. It's easy to be in a place of gratitude when we're in a place that's power to us. But when you're in a place that's not, you still need to be. That gratitude is what anchors you. Bring that gratitude to light, work with it, and see what's going on. So, Punamu, here we go. Ace of Gabrielle. I'm going to go ahead and bring these cards out, and let's see what they all have to say. Kind of like a message. All right. All right. Here's what I'm seeing here. All right. There's something, a drive, a new desire, a new passion that you're wanting to move on. Things are happening here. Things are going to go really good. Let me slide my pendulum up so we can get cards here. Or whatnot. It's going to be very important that you remain balanced. If you're working 2 or 3 things to make that happen, remember to have fun. Okay. Don't let this get into a stress thing. Don't let it get into something bogging you down. But balance is going to be hugely important in this physical world as you bring this. So it's balance in your work, balance with your family. It's in the physical. But remember the most important thing, have fun. There is a breakthrough coming in the 6 of Ariel. And one of the things you got to do is look back on your childhood, look back and see what this is saying is material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Remember, it's okay to give. Sometimes to get, we got to give. But things are going to happen. People are going to look down on you. There are going to be donations. Whatever you need in this resources for this thing you're trying to put is going to happen. The 7 of Ariel. In that, remembering to take time and balance, you're going to have to take time to stop and look at what you're growing. Don't be so. That's the importance of these 2 cards working together, having fun. And there are times you've got to sit back, think, look, assess, and see what's going on in your life, Panamu, before you can just keep hoeing at the garden and trying to make things grow. Let nature, let spirit take its course and work with you. 15, there's going to be some decisions you're going to have to make, but at the same point, don't chain yourself to something that's, be careful about giving into temptation. That's what I see here. There's something here in this temptation that's holding you back. You've chained yourself to something, but it's easily let go of, and you can move forward on this and continue your journey. The Queen of Ariel is back talking about, look at all of these physical cards. This is in your physical world, Panamu. So make sure that you understand you're building something. There's something here you're building, and you got to treat it like a mother with a baby. You're nourishing it, you're building it. You have to focus on you and yours and what you want and what you want to grow. This is also talking about making sure you're taking care of yourself. All right. In this physical world, make sure you're understanding everything that's happening. Find that balance, take care of you, know when it's time to take care of you, and finish your dream. Sometimes we got to tell those closest to us, not now. I love you. It's my turn right now. I'll get to you tomorrow. I'll get to you later. Rob, I just lost connection. I didn't hear what you said. It's 3:40 p.m. UK time now. Would you be available in an hour, 10:44? Yes, what I said was noon my time. Okay. So I don't know what that, it's 3:40 p.m. in the UK. So that would mean, and it's 10:40 here. So we are 5 hours. Okay. So noon, set it for 5 hours would be 5 o'clock. Okay. You know, that's what's going on. All right. Because I will not be available until noon, but I will be available at noon my time. So y'all double check me if I got my math right. It's 3:40 here. So that would be, or it's 3:40 there. That's 10:40 here. That's 5 hours, right? Check me. Y'all check me. So I'm my first availability will be at 5 p.m. your time. But remember, you're looking at that map. Make sure you're clicking what time zone you're in. It's going to convert it into my time. So 5 p.m. if that works. Let's see what's happening. Okay. In an hour, no, I'm not. I'm very sorry. Wait a minute. Let me look. All right. In an hour. So that would be 11:40. Yes. Set it for an hour from now. So set it for an hour from now. Set it for but round it to the nearest so like 11:30. Pick 11:30. I can go through to 12:30. I would be good in an hour. So yes, looking at that, trying to do all of that and make sure. Let's see what's going on. So in an hour, we're good to go. Set it up and go. All right. Let's see what's happening. Hello, Siglenda. Got to see you all. Bangarang. Absolutely. There we go. Let's do this. Let's me and you finally put it together and see what's going on. Okay. All right. Amazing message, Rob. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for your energy today. I appreciate it. It's out here. Folks, we got to grow this. I tried some different things in the way I set the show up, and I don't think it went out to enough people. I got to look. I'm going to go back to doing my usual thing. Tabitha. Hello, Rob. May I have a general reading, please? I hope everyone is doing well. Love and light. Yes. Do me a favor, everybody. Make sure you're sharing this link. Make sure we're passing it on. The more people that watch it, I need the likes. The likes help. The subscriptions help. But at the same time, we need people to take a moment and watch. Go back. Take some time. Look at some of my other videos. They go back for quite some time. Let them run and listen to them in the background as you're going through. You might hear something that really strikes and is relevant to you. What was relevant today may be relevant for tomorrow. So let's find out what's going on, okay? Tabitha, going to take a moment here. Just 1 second. General reading. Okay. Hope everyone is doing well. Love and light. Tabitha. Here we go. All right. Woo, physical world going on. Some things here. Let me get started here. Yep. We are looking at a lot of this. Okay. Here's what I see. There's some new things happening in the world around you. The King of Ariel is saying you need to take control of it. It also might be, and all this is external, everything that's moving on. The King of Ariel is either someone that will give you some very good sound advice, or you needing to listen to yourself and take control of what's going on. This very well could be talking about money. The key thing to remember at the end of it all, it's you that makes that decision, and it's going to be you that makes the magic happen, not somebody else. So you're going to have to act on this. You're building, you're working on something, and if you will listen to the advice, go ahead with this idea or this concept, move forward, heed the advice from the king of you, the person, that wisdom, that knowledge about what's going on in the physical world, somebody you trust. Don't overload yourself with information. You make the decision. You move on. You can manifest the life you want. That's what's written on these cards. So if you do this and follow these steps, you're going to be able to make some beautiful and wonderful things happen. Look at this. The world's coming out. You will be able to conquer. You will be able to set foot above everything. You're going to be able to, you're going to have to learn some new things is what I'm seeing. In this page, what we're talking about is getting passionate about this thing that you're trying to build or do. Learn, turn to the books, get into that conscious so you can make good, solid decisions and not just go off of a whim. And then what we have here is the Knight of Raphael charging in. What I see here, this is going to be about possibly a relationship with someone. But the other thing I'm getting here is I want you to be careful. Nights can get overwhelming. Something's going to come in, you're going to be, but this is about your happiness. This is about being in love with life again. This is about doing things for you. A knight is going to charge in, give you a hand. Also in this, you're going to have to realize you got to stay focused on what you want and what you love. Where's your desire set? If you do that, these things are going to come to fruition. And these are some great, beautiful cards. Way to go, Tabitha. Knock it out of the park. All right, bangarang. Want to see that dream come true? Let's find out. Deborah, much love, beautiful. All right, glad to see you. Punamu, thank you so much. You are welcome. Glad to see you. Corinda, hi Rob. Corinda in Australia. We're officially around the globe now. Glad to see you here. Bangarang. Was hoping to please just have a general reading. Absolutely, I love doing generals. All right. I love doing generals. Let's see where this goes and find out what's going on. Do me a favor. We are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Remember your gratitude. Remember, what you put out is what you get back. Set your intentions. What do you want your day to be? Set it, set it, set it. You know, let's see what's happening. Make that come in around your world. When you yell bangarang and you set your intentions and you come in from gratitude, you can reclaim your magic. We had magic as children and we let the world take it away from us or talk us into not using it or following it. Once we reclaim our magic, you can find your wings and you can freaking fly. That's what's going on. Folks, also, Corinne, I'm going to do something here. This Saturday, 4 p.m., down below in the link, you will see Tarot Simplified 2. There are other courses there. Please go look at them, take them. But Tarot Simplified 2, we are going to be together. When you sign up, you'll get a link, but don't use that link. We will then turn around and give you a Zoom link. We're going to put people live and on camera, and we're going to do readings. We're going to do interpretations. We're going to take that next step in learning to read tarot cards. So make sure you're there for that. Also, book a session, tarotwithanattitude.com. Like I said, Wichita's doing it right now. $15 for 15 minutes, and then it breaks down if you want to spend a little bit more money. Up to an hour is only $40. I revamped everything. There's gift cards. Give out the gift cards. Let them know what's going on. New things coming, new things happening. I'll let y'all know more as they progress. Different things. Look at different shows or whatnot. Here we go. Corinda wants a general reading. And some people ask what I'm drinking for my new folks. This is hot water and lemon. Whenever you're reading, I didn't say this last time, stay hydrated, stay focused, stay with you, because the energy that's moving through you can really sap your physical body. So make sure, and a lot of times that drinking that lemon water between doing readings or what I'm saying helps me sever one connection and start another. All right, Corinda, here we go. Being told to go right here. We're going to split the deck and see what happens. 6 of Raphael. All right. So the 6 is always about breaking through. I always see 6 as like declaring victory, bringing this through. Looking back to your childhood, what would you go back, reminiscing in the Raphael and tell your old child self? What kind of advice would you give that child self right now? The 4. Be at peace, insight that comes from slowing down, meditation, and looking at what's going on, and then the world can be yours. Grab that inner child of yours, look at it hard. Understand, you don't have the energy you did, but you can come to peace. Maybe this is telling your inner child to slow down, because the 4 of Michael is stop. This is a meditation. Take a break. Sit back. You can't win every battle. I want you to slow down. Whatever this is you're working on in your life, whatever this situation is surrounding, it is time right now to breathe. Settle your mind. And we're talking about your conscious mind. Breathe in. Let the mind fill with spirit, energy, and rest. Rest is incumbent upon you now, because we have some big things coming. The world is out there. You're going to be able to win. You're going to conquer. These things are happening. This is a very happy ending in whatever situation you're going on to now. One of the reasons you need to rest is you're going to be doing a lot of work, but you're going to manifest something into your real world. Whatever this is you're working on, you're going to be able to bring this in and make it happen for you. The Knight of Raphael right back in the house. Here we go. If Bridget were here, and I haven't seen her today, but Rafi in the house. Raphael is a guardian angel of Bridget's, and one of the things we talk about with Raphael is cups, is that secondary emotion, is all of that stuff, the triggers that lie deep and hidden. All right. The Knight of Raphael is there to say, charge on. Look at what makes you happy. Look at those different things, okay? Being swept off your feet, situations, and here's the part I want you to understand, or topics that make your heart flutter. I'm seeing the combination here in you building something and moving forward, getting your mind wrapped around it and moving on to it. And you're going to need to make sure that you're not acting completely out of emotion, but that you bring the emotion and that logic and all together. Finally, epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. That's what, if you look at this card, the 4, Michael, what I say, chilling out. One of the things you need to understand, this is about stopping, separating yourself from people, not permanently, but for a little bit. I see the need for meditation for you here, Corinda, and that it's very important for you to get centered. Look back on your past of what worked, what didn't. What do you need to let go of? And that's how you're going to be able to move forward. That's how all of this is going to come. All these little hopes and dreams you have bottled up, this is where it begins. Stop, look back, release, get into some meditation, reconnect with spirit. Understand you have the power to manifest anything. All right. Get your inner child under control and bring in all of those elements together, and you're going to fly. Bangarang. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm going to do something here real quick. We'll move forward and see what's happening. Bangarang, bangarang, bangarang. PositiveTalkRadio.net. Go check it out. That whole thing is shifting. I will be a co-host on that station, and we will be broadcasting through here. The problem is the notifications don't come up. But make sure you're checking. Starting next week, I can tell you, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Start looking at Tarot with an Attitude and understanding we're going to be doing live shows, 2-hour shows. We're not filling it up with guests. We are having guests. I'll be doing readings, things like that. But the beauty is it's going to be call-in show. There'll be a phone number scrolling across the screen. Yes, a call-in YouTube show. We're going to make that happen. We're going to see what's going on. Okay? So have fun with it. We're going to have fun with it. And let's see what's going. All right. People connecting, more people coming in. Okay, I'll book now. Is it a Zoom? Will I get a notification? You will get the link, and we can do all of that. Once you book, I'll have your email address, and I will go look for it and see what's going on. Kelly, Bangarang, welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Come in, kick your shoes off, get grounded, and let's find out what's going on. Hello, Tabitha. Gosh, it's been a while. It has. Glad to see you here. What are Kevin's intentions towards me? Here's what I'm going to ask. For my new people, I don't read third party. I'm not comfortable with it. I feel like I'm intruding. Okay. And that just comes from, I have a master's in social work. I've got a lot of clinical background. All right. I'm not doing clinical work anymore right now. I'm doing this. I'm doing transformational coaching, which is on the website. If you want to know more about me as a transformational coach, go to dynamiclifeperspectives.com. That's dynamiclifeperspectives.com. You will find out more about me. I can use the cards. I don't have to use the cards, however it's going to be. Just don't use the phone numbers or the address. We got to shift everything there. But the transformational coaching is something I do. It's on the Tarot with an Attitude website. Okay. And you can see, you can still pick a time. If you don't have what we need for that time, it's your budget, your pocket. Pick a different tarot time and then just drop in the comments or whatnot that you're wanting more transformational coaching. We'll see what's going on. So Kelly, here we go. All right, I'm going to ask what you need to know about Kevin. What does Kelly need to know about Kevin? So this isn't about Kevin. It's what you need to know. And here we go. All right, I'm going to bring all of these cards out. Let's see what's happening. All right, there's some breakthroughs. I see that what I'm seeing is that you need to understand he's been through a lot. He's a very strong individual, but you're going to have to use your strength. You're going to have to look. There are going to be some things he might be a little reactionary to or whatnot. I see this as, the 6 of Ariel. a mutual relationship, possibly things changing. There is a monetary thing here or something in finances that is playing a role and is very important. So that's one of the things you need to understand. I don't know if that's with you or with him. The 5 of Ariel, there is some conflict, but help is closer than it can appear. And it's in the money realm or whatnot, or in his physical world. Are we dealing with an ex or whatnot? I'm trying to pick up here. All right, let me get through some more of this. We'll see what's happening. The Knight of Gabrielle. Time to take action. You're going to have to move forward on this. It's time for you to take a look. What do you desire? What do you want? The 6 of Gabrielle. This will result in a breakthrough. And what I'm seeing, I'm really seeing, don't hang around, okay? If you're going to wait for him to take the next action, you might be waiting for a while, okay? What you need to do is keep moving forward with your life and understand there's something you're coming out of too, that what I see that, and so when that, go back to the question, what do you need to know about Kevin? I see emerging from a rough time. His strength may be in question, or he's using his strength. The 6 of Ariel is there to talk about, money exchanging hands, giving back, giving things. So that might have him for a bit, and he might be at a loop in a little bit of a conflict with finances and in the physical world. That's going to be one of the things. The Knight of Gabrielle, I do think he's going to be moving towards you or whatnot, but you just need to be aware you're going to need some self-control and things like that with this. Hope that makes sense. Book a session. I'd love to go into more detail. I'm getting like downloaded with a whole bunch of things there. All right, let me do this. I'm going to change up here. We're going to bring this out. I'm going to bring this over. Hang with me, Kelly. Let's do this. I've already set my parameters with my pendulum. All right. Is Kevin the one for Kelly? It's going to seem like it at first, but no, he is not. Okay. That has nothing to do with his intentions, though. All right. So you need to look out. That's what's going to make, that's why I like to use a pendulum to kind of clarify some of this stuff that was going on. There's some baggage there. You're going to be dealing with some baggage, and I don't know if it's enough baggage, and that's the reason I was getting a lot of movement cards. You might want to move on. That's all I'm seeing. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Let me know what's going on. Okay? Perfect. Welcome. Glad you're here, Corinda. I guess maybe not general, maybe a little more specific, like please focus on my... I think that's what we got, Corinda. Let me know. You talk to me. And Tarot with an Attitude, y'all can drop me a message. I will not do readings through the messages, but if you need clarification on something that I said today, or you want to let me know how it resonated, that's the place you can do it. Let's see what's going on. Bangarang. Thank you so much, Rob. I needed that. Sending love to you and Gillian. Gillian's at work. She was just trying to get hold of me. I got to see what's going on. So we're coming there. This is coming to an end. That's good. It might be a weird time of day or night in Oz. I hear you. I understand. Tabitha, good to see you. Absolutely. People saying hi. I love it. Just surviving this crazy world is what I'm concentrating on. You know what? Let's talk about this. And I had this talk with somebody the other day. I just want to survive. That's where you set your intentions. Is that all you want? Because think about what that looks like. Universe doesn't care. Universe is not a person. It doesn't discern. It says, here's what she's putting out. She just wants to survive. So when you're cutting your bills close and the money comes in at the last minute, or you don't have extra money, think about what you set your intentions. I worked with somebody on this the other day when they said, I just want to pay my bills. And there's times in frustration. No, I don't want to just pay my bills. I want to pay my bills. I want to go to Maui. I want to take trips. I want to put in a pool. These are the things. This is what I'm talking about with the importance. We have become conditioned. And this thought and this concept, Corinda, is damaging. And we've been taught it because it sounds so cool. And we say so many negative things and put energy out in a bad way. So work with me here. Just surviving this crazy world is what I'm concentrating on. Then that's what you're going to do. What do you want beyond that? Think about that. All right. That's the essence of Bangarang. Where I put my intentions. That's it. And it does. It sounds good. I understand. It's breaking that happen. That makes so much sense. Glad. I booked a reading. Good. Then I'll see you a little later today. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Glad to see you. You know, let's find out. Corinda, I love that word Bangarang. Thanks for that reading. It definitely made a lot of sense. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Namaste. And welcome aboard, everybody. I'm not sure how it ends. Any problems, please mess with me. No problems. We will take care of it. Okay. I'll see if something comes through. I should get a notification, and we'll see where we'll go. So I will we'll go from there. Okay. Everybody, remember, today's your day. What are you setting your intentions on? Take what you want. Leave what you don't, but leave having experienced some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!